Hi, Mr. Buyer. I understand that you're looking to invest in Singapore, and let me share with you where is the areas of growth in Singapore. If you look at the over a 10-year time frame, OCI and ASEA grow about 7% per year, while CCI experienced a mere growth of 4%. Do you know why? And let me share with you where is the sweet spot of the current market today. And guess which area make the most? Is it in the east or is it in the west? Yes, in the east, alright, it will be Katong area. They profited about 55%. But if you're in the west, let me show you the low-lying fruits, which is in the Clementi and Beauty World area. So today, let's begin to understand the properties in Clementi. How are they performing? Today, we look at Clavon, far from MRT, but the return of equity is about 7 to 8%. And let's look at Whistle Grand, which is 30 minutes walk from MRT. They perform well as well. So the question is school at MRT, which one is more important? Alright, so today if you were to look into this Mount Sinai area, the most exciting area I should say in the west, a cross junction between Clementi and Beauty World, alright, the growth is phenomenal. Okay, why is it so? Because number one, they have the element of a good school. This is actually within 1 kilometer to Henry Park. Henry Park is actually a well-renowned school. If you look at the ranking, they are probably the top 6 in Singapore today. Okay, under the GEP ruling, right, they have about 139 enrollment per year, but we need to understand what is the supply and demand right in this area. Let's do a 1 kilometer search around this Henry Park, and today if you combine the 2, 3 and 4 bidders in this area, there is only a merely 39 listings. So the question is, we know that the predicted demand or the confirmed demand is there, it's about 139 per year, but the supply is only at 36. So the question is, what do you think will be the price in this area whereby the demand is so strong but the supply is very limited? So the question is, will the property price here grow? Okay, and the third thing you need to analyze is about the future potential buyer in this area. So who is staying in Sinai area? You have the people that stays in Moonbeam, you have the people that stays in Mount Sinai, and you also have people that stays in the GCB just across the road. You can look at Coronation. If you look at Belmont area, the GCB here is at least about 50 million to 70 million. And if you look at the potential pool of HDB upgraders in this area, today if you look at Gilmore flat, right, they are selling 4 room easily about almost 1.1 to 1.2 million, and if you look at 5 room in Holland area, they are already hitting about 1.2 to 1.3 million. And the thing is, when they first bought their BTO, how much did they pay? Merely 4 to 500, and today they are profiting almost up to 6 to 700k in the money. And the question is, with this profit, are they able to afford your property if you want to sell in the near future? So the next thing is about the right entry price. So the question is, today for 2005 in PineTree Hill, is it something that is palatable? Is it something that you can actually exit with a good profit? So we need to understand what are the pricing, okay, in the different part of Singapore. So today if you look into the RCR, safe price is between 2.5 to 2.8. Okay, and with PineTree Milling at 2.5, alright, you're actually entering at the lower tier of the price range. And today if you look at OCR, is it still good to enter into OCR? I leave it to you to think. Okay, but even in areas like Lake Garden, Sora, they are hitting about 2,003 per square feet. Today even if you look at Lantor area, they're almost hitting about up to 2,005 per square feet. So the question is, with the same pool of funds, okay, will you want to put into the OCR or will you want to put into an RCR in the midst of the Holland enclave? I leave the decision to you today. Okay, and within just one district away, we have this One Holland. One Holland is already commanding a price of about 3,000 to 3,003. So within just one dividing line between PineTree, which is in District 21, versus Holland that's in District 10, alright, the price difference is almost about 6 to 700 PSF. So the question is, will you want to put your money in PineTree or will you want to put your money in Holland? Okay, I leave the decision to you. And so to me, I feel that PineTree is something that has that actually ticks all the check boxes. It has the element of good schools. You also have the element of demand and supply, whereby the supply is truly limited, but the demand is evergreen. And number 3, it always have the strong pool of HDB upgraders and a strong pool of landed downgraded in this area as well. And of course, number 4 is all about entry price. Okay, as you know, in this real estate journey, in any investment journey, the thing is always about entering the property at the right price. Okay, so that's all for today. And today, if you want to view this PineTree Hill, I will be extremely excited to share with you about this property. I will see you soon.